friends. I was just trying to, before we started today, block out some of the noise in my house because both of my sons wanted to very much be a part of our live tonight, as you can see. This one and the other one upstairs that should be showering. Let's hope. All right. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing well on this 4th of July Eve. I dropped the playlist in our chat as always. I'll give you a minute. We're already in a minute, so let's give it another minute. So 9:02, and we will start it. And today we're going to start it on our stomachs. All right, go ahead, press play. And now I want you guys to just make a pillow with your arms. Place one cheek on your arms. And take this moment to breathe into your lower back. On those short weeks, I always say, there are always those crazy weeks, right, guys? So just take this moment to thank yourself, have gratitude for what you've done this week. Turn your head to the other side. Maybe flip your hands, other cheek. All right. And we're going to bring our arms out in front of us, coming into a Sphinx pose. And, in our Sphinx pose, if you've been practicing with me, it looks like we're chilling, but we're not. We're pressing our tops of our feet into the mat. We're lifting our knees off of the mat. We are spreading our fingers nice and wide. And we are pulling our hands back towards our hips, and our shoulders are pulling wide, and our hearts are pulling through our shoulders, and our stomach is pulling through those elbows. And we're hanging out here like we're hanging out on the beach. And keep pulling your stomach through those elbows. Keep lifting those kneecaps. Squeeze your butts. All right. And we're going to take a peek over your right shoulder. And maybe you want to give me a little kick with that right foot, and then bring it back down. And looking back forward. And looking over the left shoulder. And lifting the left foot. And bring it back down. We're just having a little fun for the holiday weekend. All right. And reach back with your right hand for your right foot. And maybe if you want to give your foot a little massage in this pose, you can. Maybe if you want to kick up a little bit into your hand with this pose and bow up, you can. And slowly release down. Releasing your hand and your foot down. Inhale, pull your heart through. Deep exhale. All right, on the left side, we'll reach back with the left hand and grab the left foot. And maybe you just sit here. Maybe you just grab the foot and give it a little massage. Maybe you start to lift that leg a little bit off the floor. Maybe you're lifting the chest a little bit too. And slowly lowering back down. Inhale, pull your heart through again. And exhale, relax. Bring your knees wide. Bring your big toes to touch. And we're going to come into a child's pose. Forehead on the floor. Knees wide. All right, from here, we're going to come into our first downward facing dog. Walking your dog out, shifting your weight side to side. Hold on one moment. You guys, I lost connection with my Bluetooth. All right. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Drop your left knee. Come up and cactus your arms. And open your heart. Deep inhale. And really think about opening your chest. Nice and wide. And exhale. We're going to bring our elbows to touch. So we're kind of doing a cat-cow while we're in our low lunge. So inhale and exhale. One more. All right, inhale the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, surround your right foot. We're gonna sit back towards your left heel. Flex your right foot. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, forward fold over your right leg. All right, slowly walk. You're over that right foot. And we are going to step your right knee back, or you can step back into a downward facing dog, coming through a flow, or just going right into your downward facing dog. How you get there is up to you. Left leg up towards the sky, or just step your left foot towards the top of your mat. Drop your right knee. So if you guys are coming from all fours, say we're coming from here, you're on low levels and you're just like, you want to step the foot forward, you don't have to be on downward facing dog. It would come from here. We're going to open up our arms. Deep inhale. Open the heart. Exhale. Touch your elbows. Inhale, open. Exhale. Open. Exhale. Inhale your hands up. All right, surround your left foot. We're going to sit back towards our right heel. Flex your left heel. Sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, forward fold over that left leg. Slowly making your way back up again. Walk it through. All right, from here, you can just step it back to all fours. You can lift it, step it back to a plank, take a flow. Or just step it back, downward facing dog. Up to you, meet you guys right here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. All right, doing it all over again. Right foot, step to the top. We can come to the crescent warrior. You can drop your left knee if you'd like to, or come up here. Hands up towards the sky. Cactus those arms again. From here, we're going to bring our left elbow forward and the right elbow back. All right. And coming back through center. All right. Left elbow forward, right elbow back. Coming back forward. Again. Back forward. Stay low. One more. Actually, two more. I think that would be 6. It feels like 6. Inhale the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, surround your right foot. Step your right foot back. Get to your downward facing dog, however it feels right for you. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up to your version of whatever that is of your lunge. Cactus those arms. All right, so this time we're going left elbow back, right elbow forward. And then back through center. You always want to do inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Press into that big toe of the left foot to stabilize. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale. Last one. All right, back through center. Surround your left foot. Get back to downward facing dog, however you do it. All right, from here, you're going to bring your feet both towards the left corner of your mat, and you're going to dip your hips down low, but keep your right hand here, and then extend it back to your side plank. So, dip, extend, dip, left hand can be under hip if you want, dip, extend, do you feel me yet? All right, left hand down, press back down facing dog. Shake your right arm out. Swing your right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right leg towards the top of the mat. Let's get off of those arms. Stand up. All right. From here, cactus those arms. Again, you could still be here. This is still cool. I'm cool with this. All right. We're going to take your right arm over your left arm. You could take the backs of your hands against each other. You could take your palms towards each other. Or, if neither of those work for you, hands just touch each other. And elbows touch each other. Whatever works for you today. So, do I even have it right? No. Now I do. Okay. So from here, We're gonna inhale. Give me a back bend by lifting up. And then we're going to pivot on our left heel. So our left heel is parallel with the back of our mat, right? Yes. And then we're gonna come to the inside of our right knee for our humble warrior. All right, lift it back up and slowly come back down. One more time. Slow. Release those arms, open up warrior two. Cargo those hands down. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. All right, just so I'm not giving you my other side. You guys ready? All right. Lefty. All right, last one. Lower downward facing dog. Left leg swings to the top of your mat. Cactus those arms. So, for my friends that are like, I'm on the lower level, well, what do I do? I'm going to show them what they're going to do. Because I already showed the top level, so let me demonstrate what my friends are doing down here. Got you. All right, so we're going right under left this time. So, options. This, or this. All right. We're opening up into warrior two. Give me a back bend. We're going to take it into a humble. And releasing those arms, opening up into our warrior two. All right, cartwheeling those hands down. And we're all here and taking your flow. Oh, you're like, oh, what was I doing here? Oh, you could be doing, I'm sorry. I should show you guys something. I'm sorry. Next time I'll give more modifications. I know I have to do that in the future. I will. Promise, promise, promise. All right. Let me grab some water. You guys water, and then we'll keep on moving. Are you guys still with me? All right, let's go. Downward facing dog. Right leg. Swing it through between your hands. Come all the way up. Reach those hands up. Cactus those arms. What else would we do with those arms? And we're going to bring right arm over left, taking whatever eagle arms you chose for today. And we're going to either scoot that left leg up or bring it up like fly it up. And we're going to sit down low and bring your left leg over the right leg and sit down low into your eagle pose. And release. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, diving down to the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands. Step your left foot back. And we're going to bring your left foot across. Right knee behind your right wrist. Drop your left knee down. Drop your left leg. Sit up nice and tall into a elevated pigeon. We're not dropping down. We're still active. We're still in our active practice now. Maybe we even reach back and grab your left foot. And release. Tuck your left foot and step your right foot back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. We're going to come up into your crescent warrior. Cactus those arms. And get grounded here. All right, we're going to bring our left arm over our right arm, taking your eagle of choice. Put your weight into your left big toe. And we're going to either drag your right big toe, or not so gracefully as I just demonstrated, bring it over your left knee as you sit down deeply into it. And release. All right. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, diving down towards the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Plant those hands. Step your right foot back. And we're going to lift the left leg, left knee behind the left wrist, left foot behind the right wrist. If you need to move it a little bit, go ahead and adjust. Right knee, you're going to drop it down. Untuck the right foot. Walk the hands back. Sit up. To do this, you're going to have to engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. So that's your pelvic floor, your also your abdominal muscles. So thinking about those. How can I engage? How can I pull up and in to keep myself lifted? For women, it's a Kegel. For a man, it's something else. All right. Tucking your right foot, stepping your left foot back, walking out your dog. Okay. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through to the top of your mat. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Slowly squat down. And let's sit down. Because we've done enough. Yeah. I think we need to take it down. Because we could do some from here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's start with some camels. We've been working on that. We've been opening up our hips and everything today. So, shoulders over hips, over knees. Lifting up. Hands are over our bottoms. Elbows. Lifting up. Opening those hearts. And from here, we're going to drop our left hand back. For our left heel, if you can touch it, if you can't, just touch your left thigh. Don't reach for the left heel if it's not in your reach. Just touch your left booty cheek or left heel. That works. We don't want to do any crunchiness in our lower back. That's a no-no. And from there, we're going to reach our right hand up towards the sky. Whatever works for us. All right. And then from there, we're going to bring our right hand back onto our lower back. Turn our hips back up towards the sky. Let our left hand join it. All right. And then the right hand touches maybe somewhere on the right lower thigh, or maybe on that right heel, and you turn towards the right a little bit. Maybe you give me little spirit fingers over to the right. And maybe we start having a little arc with our chest from one side. And if you're up here, we're just taking it with the arc from one side to the other side. And you don't even have to lift the arms. You could just keep your hands where they are. Like you're looking at the fireworks tomorrow. Hey kids, look at that one. Wow. Right? All right. And we're going to bring our hips down and back up. Slowly. Hands stay by our ears. Just working with our hip mobility. All right. Coming back down. Let's make our way onto our stomachs. Like we started at the beginning of class, but we're going to come all the way onto our stomach. And we're going to roll our shoulders back. And we've been binding our shoulders in front of our chest a lot today. So we're going to do an opposite bind by rolling your shoulders behind your heart space. Clasp your hands together. And we're going to not feel the crunchiness behind our neck. If you feel it behind your neck, you're going to pull it behind your back and down towards your ankles and away from your lower back. And then we're going to lift our legs and squeeze our legs together like they're one tail. And breathe. Squeeze your legs together. And release. Bring your left cheek down towards the mat. Release your arms. Release everything down onto the mat. All right. Coming back to center. Bend your knees. You can give me one of the same if you'd like. Or if you want to bend your knees and go for your feet for a floor bow, you can. Try to keep your knees like you have an imaginary block between them. And you're going to roll forward like you're rolling onto your belly button. And then lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back like we were before. And I'm going to stop talking, otherwise I'm going to belch really loud. And release. Right cheek on the mat. All right. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. And we're going to press into your hands and lift up all the way until you straighten those arms and let your head drop back. And really get a nice stretch of that whole front side body. And lowering back down. All right, let's flip over. Okay. From here, we're going to bring our right knee to our left knee to the right knee, and then right hand to the left foot, uh, left hand to the right foot, and then extend the left foot, extend the right foot. So, mm, 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 mm. Or do your own variation of it. You know what? A lot of the times in Pilates class, I'm just doing my own shit. And you know what? Who's gonna know anyway? Right, guys? last one. All right. Hug your knees in. I think even some of those I did kind of wacky, but who cares? We did them, right? That's all that matters. We did it. We did. You did amazing. I think you're amazing. All right. Remember those pigeons we did before? And I was like, these are active. We're going to take some that are not active now. Yeah. So if the pigeons weren't your thing before and you want to do a recline pigeon, you can go for a recline pigeon. But if you want to go for your regular pigeon, come on. Whatever that may be for you. And maybe this is still like not really your thing. You're still like kind of like in between that back thing and this is still like I'm not really that comfortable. Have you tried maybe kind of like doing like a halfway in between where you kind of sit on your butt, where you kind of like have uh, a um like you're making a figure four with your legs. You're gonna kind of just like grab a pillow or a block and lay on it here. And I'm telling you, maybe that'll be your jam. Try that out. Do what feels good for you now. You guys work so hard all week. Take it. All right. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. At least for the next side. Left side. Let's go. I just want to make sure all our friends get the love they need. All our friends. More love. More love. All right. Slowly coming out of your pigeon on your left side, swinging your legs around. If you're not already on your back, coming onto your backs, bend your knees. Feet as close as you can get towards your bottom. Hands alongside. Actually, you know what? Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Bring your knees wide. And then, can you lift your hips? Like we're doing a bridge pose. You won't be able to lift very high. but it feels like a really great stretch, especially after everything we're doing today. You feel great on your abs and release. It feels great, like right here. Yes. All right, knees towards the center, heels wide. Let both knees fall to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Give me those cactus arms again. And maybe you take your left hand and you're going to pull your right hand overhead. But keep your shoulders on the floor. Just feel that in your torso. All right. Release the hands. Just let them come down to your body. Relax, relax. Bring your knees back through center. Let them fall to the left. Cactus those arms. And maybe that left hand is going to take your right arm up and over. Keep the shoulders on the floor. It doesn't matter which hand is pulling what shoulder. Just keep the shoulders on the floor. Feel both hands, like, giving one hand, giving one wrist a little pull, and then the other hand giving the other wrist a little pull. What kind of sensation does it give your body, and vice versa? Bringing your head and your knees back through center. Bring your arms back onto your body. Just taking this moment to check in with your body, how it feels versus the beginning of class today. Extending one foot up towards the sky, the other up towards the sky, both hands up towards the sky. Reach for the infinite. One more deep inhale. And then exhale. Release everything onto your mat for your final resting pose. Shavasana. If there's anything your body needs that we didn't do in our practice today, take this moment, honor your body for your practice. Take that posture. I will meet you with the sound of my meditation bowl at the end of your Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your hands onto your heart. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. Here at Churro Bauer Yoga, we believe in more love, and we don't believe people belong in cages. We believe people belong wherever they choose to go. And immigration is a money grab. Loka samasta sukeno bhavantu. May all living things live happy and free. Happy 4th of July. From my proud American heart to yours. Thank you, Kevin.